Yes, yes. Sorry about the strange camera angle, it's just temporary so that I can do this quick kind of intro, but today I'm going to be reacting to really strange slash scary slash rude innuendo type children's programs that I never realised were creepy or scary or weird as a child that I watched. So I don't have like all the high-tech equipment that some YouTubers have, but I'm going to try my best with it, and I'm going to set up the camera so that you can see me and my reactions, and you can see me looking at the MacBook laptop screen and what I'm watching and seeing the different types of shows, basically. So, just a disclaimer, this is a video full of children's shows, however, I don't advise children to watch it. So if you are a child or an early teen, then please turn this video off now because it's really not for you. So just making that clear. And in the YouTube settings it says, is it made for kids? It says it for every video now, for every YouTuber, as most of you already know. And I tick no. I'm going to tick no when I edit and upload this. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to get into it, but I would just like to say I'm so sorry I haven't filmed a YouTube video for a while. It's sometimes hard to think of ideas, and as well my sleep schedule is causing me problems, making me feel a little bit lethargic. But basically what I've been doing in the day to keep myself occupied, because I get a lot of questions as to what I've been up to, lots of Animal Crossing. I'm currently writing a fiction book, as you know, so I'm doing that. I'm chatting with friends. I'm writing a song. I am watching like live streams, gaming streams. What else? YouTube stuff. Lots of playing instruments, piano, guitar, stuff like that, basically, is the short answer. Haven't been doing much exercise. Like, I really want to go to the gym and I want to work out and I want to do all of that. But as I've said, I've had problems with my sleep schedule and it's caused me problems. But anyway, just to clear that up, because I've had a few questions. Because we're in a global pandemic, and I know all of you know that at the moment, but let's say if you're watching this video in 3 years' time or 10 years' time, however long, you'll be like, what do you want about? So I'm just putting in the video anyway. We're in COVID-19 global pandemic thing that we all know about at the moment. But in a few years, 5 or 10 years maybe, if you're watching this then you would have forgotten about it, hopefully. So anyway, I'm going to get into the video now. I just need to change angles. I wanted to film this video earlier on today, because it's about, what, 2:46 PM at the moment. 20th of April, it's a Monday, 2020, and there was someone outside making like a really loud noise with like some kind of gardening equipment, you know, when it's like, it sounded like a leaf blower, but obviously it wasn't. It's like a strimmer thing. It was loud, so I was just like, let's wait a bit, shall we? But anyway, let me get this up. Sorry, I've got so many tabs open, I'm just like, for God's sake. So I'm going to start with Rainbow, the Twangers episode.
One skin, two skin, three skin.
Let's see what they're doing.
Four. Zippy, where's Bungle? Oh, I think Jeffrey's trying to get him up.
Well, I can't get it in, Jeffrey.
Well, you managed it last night, Bungle.
Yes, I know. Well, let's try the other way around. Oh, Jeffrey, have you got one? I've got it in.
Hello, Bungle.
Hello.
Oh, hello. We're going to talk about playing today.
Playing with each other, Jeffrey?
Yes, Bungle. Tell me, have you got a special friend that you like to play with?
Jeffrey, yesterday we played with our balls, didn't we? Are we going to play with our friends' balls today?
Yes, and we could play with our twangers as well.
This is a children's show.
Oh, I have. I showed him how to pluck with it, yeah.
Yes, it's my plucking instrument.
Can you pluck like Bungle?
Yeah, I can. I'm the best plucker here.
Let's get back to Bungle's twanger.
Oh, Jeffrey, we could all paint our twangers, couldn't we?
Well, not now, Bungle. It's nearly time for us all to go.
Oh, I've just been.
Well, I know. Let's sing that plucking song again.
Oh, yes, and then Rod and Roger could get their instruments out. And Jane's got two lovely maracas.
Oh, it's a smashing idea.
Jane, Rod, Roger.
Hello. We could hear you all.
I've got to turn this down, I'm sorry.
Banging can be fun.
Yes, and I was banging away all last night with Rod and Roger.
Yes, but it broke my plucking instrument. Oh, never mind, Roger. Look, we're all going to sing the plucking song. So come on, everybody, get your instruments out. Do you want to blow my pipe while I'm twanging away?
Oh no, Rod. I was blowing a lot with Roger last night. But would you like to play my maracas?
But now, let's just pluck away with our twangers, yeah.
Yes, it doesn't matter what size your twanger is.
I've got a big red one. I've only got a tiny twanger, but it works well. I like to play with it.
Well, have you got your twangers out? And remember, you can bounce your balls at the same time if you like. Or if you haven't got any balls, you could ask a friend if you can play with his. Right, come on, let's all sing the plucking song.
This is a kid's show
Are we all ready?
for children.
1, 2, 3, pluck.
Pluck, pluck, pluck away. We're going to pluck all day today. Pluck, pluck, pluck away. We're going to pluck all day. It's time for us all to go now. But don't forget to get your twangers out and play with your balls. But to see you soon. Bye. Bye.
I don't know what it's trying to play next, but
With Grammarly.
oh, that's a kid's show. That's for children. How did the parents watching it, like, not realise what the kid was watching? Or maybe they did, but why was it allowed to stay on the air? Like, for example, there was a kids program that came out within the last few years called Maya and the Bee or something, and there was like a phallic drawing in one of the caves or something. Oh, I nearly pressed restart anyway. In one of the caves, and that got pulled from Netflix because of that. But that is nowhere near as bad as Rainbow. Like, that was insane. Like, that was actually really... Like, that's a kid's show. But anyway, we're going to go on to the next one, which is called Boohbah. There's a show called Boohbah. I remember watching this as a kid, but I was a little bit older. I must have been about... I can't remember, honestly. I must have been probably about... I don't know, 9, 10. I have no clue. But I remember for sure watching it. And it just... I've watched a tiny bit of it, and it looks like someone had taken, what's the word? The drugs that make you feel psychedelic. They're probably called psychedelics. I don't know a lot about drugs. Like, I never will do drugs, ever. But this looks like someone did drugs, did all the hallucinogenic, psychedelic stuff, and then created this cartoon from what they saw in their minds. So I'm just going to play it, and you'll know what I mean. It's 19 minutes 46 seconds long. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm just going to play however much of it I think, so probably about a few minutes. I need to turn it down, it's too high pitched. because obviously my parents are downstairs. This is the tame bit. Because what I saw earlier was them flying around like this. Let me just show you that properly. Okay, so they're in pods, but then they start flying around, and this is what I mean about it looking like someone's on drugs and that they created this show. Oh my god. Who would want to hear that? This is where they were dancing. I'm guessing it was green screen behind them, or is it actually a set design? Set design? But yeah, this show isn't funny, but it's just odd.
It's brother and sister. They've seen the socks.
Good job my dogs can't hear this at the moment, isn't it? Because I think they'd go insane. You know when you buy your dog a new dog toy and that's all you hear for like the rest of the evening before the dog trashes it?
It's Grandpapa, Grandmama, Mrs. Lady and Mr. Man.
Even they're like, what the hell? would skip it a bit, but I want to know what happens.
Grandmama, Mrs. Lady and Mr. Man don't have big squeaky socks.
Socks don't squeak. I just want to know what happens. I'm curious now. Oh.
Four big squeaky socks.
Well, technically 6. Looks quite fun, actually. That is a grandma. That's an old lady. Oh, ads keep coming up.
Everybody's squeaking.
Well, obviously. That's an old woman. Like, just going in a sock for a kid's show. I understand why kids would love that, so.
All fall down.
Yeah. I don't know how the grandma can get up that quick and go on the floor that quick.
Goodbye.
Bye, that was really weird. What does it go back to? It goes back to this weird world again. This is why I say that someone must have been on drugs when they created this. I don't know how it's strange. Just I think I've had enough of that. This one is Pipkin's Hooligans. So I'm going to show you this. I only watched a tiny bit of it just to check it was any good, but it is weird. So this is British, for sure. Old British cartoon, puppetry. Sorry about the sound. It improves, though, like the sound.
Everybody's naughty at some time or the other. But you know, really, if any of you follow my example and being nice and kind and good-natured, friendly, generous, loving.
What about the time you were naughty then, Hotleaf?
What?
Tell him about the time you were naughty.
Me? Naughty? Never.
No. What about the glove puppet thing?
The glove puppet?
Yes, tell him about the time you bought the glove puppet.
Oh, yes. And I was rather naughty that day, yes.
In what way?
Tell him about it, Hotleaf.
Oh, all right. It all started like this.
Partly could just be to the toy shop.
The Oh, hello. I've just been to the toy shop. And you know what I bought? Should I show you? Here it is. It's a glove puppet. And you know, you can do all sorts of things with a glove puppet. You can put it on your hand. And you can it. You know, you can be naughty with a glove puppet. Can't you, Michael? Yes, that's what I called him, you see. Michael. Come on, Michael. Let's you and I go and be naughty together, shall we?
Gosh, that was loud then, I'm sorry, but I just, I would have made that part quieter in the edit because that was too loud for me then, like the last bit after that. But that's a kid's show. This is what I mean. These kids' shows from the past are so rude. I never knew or realised. There's also another one that I knew from the off was creepy. Like, this was the only one really. But when I was a kid, I knew this was freaky, scary, creepy. But I didn't know the full extent. So let me play this to you. This one's not funny. This one's scary and creepy. But just watch and see what I mean. It's yeah.
My name is Fred. The words you hear are in my head. I said my name is Fred, and I've been very naughty.
Another naughty one.
I can't wait for that wee lad Fred to arrive.
That freak's not setting one freaky foot in this house.
The story I'm about to tell, I tell you I will tell it well, is of my dear Aunt Muriel, and just how I've been naughty.
She has a husband.
The freak's a barber.
That's her husband.
A freaky barber with his own freaky barber shop where freaky things happen. Freaky barber things.
Voila, the farm. My aunt lives here, with precious pup and husband dear.
Husband, yeah.
My heart beat fast as I drew near. I felt so nice and naughty.
Oh, that must be Fred.
I thought just how excited they must be that I would come today. They
Loud.
shout, "Come, Fred, huzzah, hooray! Dear boy, you look so naughty."
Ah, Fred, my dear nephew, what brings you to our cozy corner of the world?
Holiday.
Courage! Come and meet Fred!
That's when my tired eyes beheld a doggy dog. Like dog he spelled. D-O-G.
That is a creepy
And
face.
that's how I spell naughty.
Gotta go to the hardware store and get the, fix the bathroom door. Just don't try shutting it, because you won't be able to get it open.
Eustace, our guest is here. Say hello to Fred.
Yeah. Hiya. Freak.
Home for freaky barbers, it says. Call and then numbers.
Just now. You must be exhausted, Fred, dear. Would you like to freshen up?
And show you better.
Yes, been quite a trip it has.
Show Fred the bathroom, please, Courage. Such a fuss. This rudeness won't do.
Okay, I'll do it. But I won't like it.
Okay, I'm going.
They won't be able to get out, he said already.
Favor. I forgot to give Fred fresh towels. Would you bring him some?
You give him to the freak. Whoops.
You've shut the door. Oh dear. This is why I say it's scary.
I heard the door slam.
The door slammed.
And it's a kid's show.
Well, I guess I better get it.
Now don't you boys worry. soon to get the door open.
Alone was I with 10
They just asked for this, like the door thing.
is very fresh.
I pulled the skin off my finger. I'm not even that scared, but
Quite naughty.
naughty in what way though?
Courage. Your hair. It reminds me of the first time I knew just how I felt about hair. It was a day I'd not forget. The day that I first met my pet. Oh, what a lovely gift to get. I'd never felt so naughty. My fuzzy friend is what he was, this darling little ball of fuzz. And oh, such fuzz, it does demand that I be naughty. He looked at me, his fetching eyes.
That's not cute, that's creepy.
Hypnotize. I feel the joy, I feel the sighs, and that's when I got naughty.
Is that it? But yeah, this show was honestly very creepy. But the trouble is, it's hard to find stuff in good enough resolution on here. Let me watch one that I've never ever seen. Like that I remember. Sorry about the adverts.
What you playing like a girly for when I told you to sweep the porch? Oh. Stupid dog. What's, huh?
Eustace, you sweep the porch like I asked you.
Yeah. Hey, when we get a lake?
A lake? Gorgeous. But where do you suppose it came from?
Who cares? It's mine now. Lake Eustace, here I come. Hey, no dogs in my lake. Go sweep the porch, dog, like I told you.
Eustace, that's your job.
I got lakefront property now. I'm a CEO.
Such nonsense. Come, you just come with me into the water and enjoy yourself. It's our lake, too.
I feel like this just induces anxiety in people.
Come on in. We need your help.
This is even better. Don't gotta leave my chair.
Carol, in here. I think there's a wee leak in the lake.
That's a big leak.
Maybe the leak in the lake is so weird.
This is for children, like it's just creepy.
Oh my.
Just scary. Just scares. people. And I used to watch this as a kid.
Charge a fortune.
Sorry about my dog's barking. I don't want to skip it. I want to know what happens. There's about 7 minutes left, just under that, of this episode. Statue of Liberty. They're not in New York though. What the hell is that?
Oh, yeah. This here is the old Nowhere River. Yep, that's what it is, all right. Busted its banks for some reason. Must be something huge blocking it up. Somewhere up over there. Huh? Good thing I'll save this. Long as I got this straw. I'm a motorboat.
Terrifying.
Hey, Muriel, what about that mother sauce?
Would you settle for a nice water sauce?
Muriel! Ah!
All of these are just playing on people's fears, like fear of deep water, fear of heights. I don't know how this hasn't made children develop fears, or maybe it did. It never did that to me, but what the hell? I just don't think children should watch scary stuff like this. Like, sorry about that, the camera stopped just then, which is a good job I paused this. But what I was saying was, from when I watched it as a kid, all I remember is the screaming, and I just remember it being really scary. But apart from that, don't remember much else from watching it as a kid. But I don't even know why I watched it or why I wanted to. It's quite strange. But anyway, I'm going to play the rest of the episode now.
Get away from me!
I already can't watch it. See how scary this is, like... terrified, even though they're dancing now.
No more music. I ain't good at playing skins. My dad told me so. Gotta look at this.
You see, it's just terrifying. Let me show you the end, and then my camera's got no battery. I don't know why, because I charged it, but anyway. Okay, so the dam bursts, which is stopping the water from draining out.
Your favorite show is drowning, Eustace, along with us. Whoa! I think we'll see. In a good way.
It's because the water's going the other way, being drained.
Must have found the problem. He's a dear dog, he is.
Now they're playing a concert together. And then that's the end, okay. Well, just gonna put that over there. Hope you enjoyed that weird video, and hope you've realised how creepy some kids' programs were and are. If you liked the video, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, comment, letting me know if there's any other parts of kids shows you have seen that you want me to react to or that you want to talk about, and I'll see you in another video. Can't change angle because I've got low battery. Typical. I'm going to charge it now again, but anyway. Yes, yes.